Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It is midweek. I have recovered fully from our Nashville trip. It was so much fun. If you aren't following me on Instagram, I did Instagram a little bit over the weekend and I did save it to a highlight. So you can go catch up on all the fun we had this weekend. It was so much fun. It was freezing cold, but it was a great time. So I just decided to pick up the camera and vlog today. I really want to share with you guys the new Nars foundation. I was gonna do a whole video on it, but since I just did a foundation video on the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, I figured I would throw the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation in this video. So we'll try that on here in a bit. We'll go through my workouts and what I eat today. Just kind of like a little follow me around vlog. I kind of want to go to Ulta, maybe Sephora, even though I don't need anything, but I just, you know, I just like to shop. I just got a lot of sweaters and little clothing items in. Pink Lily Boutique was doing a huge like warehouse sale, and everything was under $20. So I got a lot of things from there. So if I have time, maybe I'll do like a little try on, but I don't like doing try ons for things that you might not be able to get anymore. But I freaking love everything that I got. So if you've never shopped at Pink Lily Boutique, their stuff is really nice. Everything was good quality that I picked up. Everything fit, everything felt super soft, and nothing felt cheap. So I'm definitely going to be using them a lot more often for clothes. But I'm about to do my Pilates class workout of the day. I've been doing the January challenge. I have been really enjoying Pilates, especially that Pilates class app. I think it's $30 a month and you get access to so many classes. She does weekly schedules if you like having your workouts laid out for you, which I really enjoy. And then she did a January challenge where she gave you like a full week for every week in January. Now I did miss a couple workouts last week due to me going out of town. So today is just supposed to be like a cardio day, like a walker around on the treadmill, but I'm going to do one of the classes that I missed last week and then do 30 minutes on the treadmill. So I'll share with you which workout I'm doing today, and you guys are just gonna hang out with me today. Okay, let's go ahead and apply the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I have mine in the shade Light 4 DeVille. It is a perfect match for me. Now I will say the shade undertones are listed differently for this foundation than their previous foundations. Also, if you're using the shade finder on Sephora's website, it is inaccurate for a lot of my foundations. I think the only foundation that it was correct for may have been, actually no, that was incorrect too. I think my Charlotte Tilbury foundations told me to get Fiji, and then my Dior foundations told me to get Yukon. Thankfully, I'm able to go in store and swatch. Fiji was way too dark, and DeVille for me on the Sheer Glow foundation is too light, but it's the perfect shade for me in this one. So I don't know, it's weird. I would say definitely try to swatch in store if you can. I think a lot of people have been having a difficult time figuring out which shade to get, but DeVille, if you're similar to my skin tone or the shades that I get in my foundations, DeVille is perfect. So this one does come with a pump. Amen, hallelujah. I remember when I was using Sheer Glow, it would drive me nuts that I had to buy a pump separately, but this one does come with the pump. I love the packaging. It's just super sleek and simple. When you do pump it out, it is a teeny tiny little pump, and it is kind of runny. It's a little liquidy. I typically only use one pump for my foundations, but I do use 2 pumps with this one. So I'm going to apply, uh-oh, I have a hair straggler. It's itching my nose. I am just gonna dot it all over my face. I think I just realized that I forgot to put my primer on, but it's fine because I literally just put on all of my foundation. I mean, not my foundations. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. My skincare and all that. So I'm gonna take my sponge and just start dabbing it in. I have used this so far with the Tatcha primer and the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I think that I prefer the Wonder Glow with this foundation. I wore this all weekend in Nashville. I had just gotten it in the mail the night before I left, so I hadn't tried it before. So I decided to try it the morning I left, and I stuck it in my makeup bag in case I wanted to wear it throughout the weekend. And let me tell you guys, it wore so freaking well. I usually, when I go on a trip, if I do my makeup in the morning, I will redo my makeup for dinner. I did not have to do that one time. I wore a mask on the plane and in the airport with this foundation on, and it did not smudge. Like, typically I'll have a lot of wear on my nose and my chin with a mask. I had very, very little wear with this. It was phenomenal, and it just got glowy and just beautiful and smooth all day. Okay, so this is the foundation here. It matches so well. I don't find that this oxidizes at all. It just wears so freaking well. It feels like nothing on the skin too. It's super lightweight. It is not a full coverage foundation. It has more coverage in it than the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation, and I'll just say right now, this is way better than the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I remember when I was going over my footage for my Charlotte Tilbury foundation video, and I also filmed in empties that same day, that foundation does not translate well on camera. It looks way better in person. I was super disappointed with the way that my makeup looked in that video. I mean, I was using a face palette that I despise, which is the Nudegasm palette, but just like my foundation in general, that foundation did not translate well on camera at all. This one, I know it will, because when I was doing my Instagram stories and stuff, my skin looked so good. So I've been wearing this one. I did wear the Charlotte Tilbury yesterday again, and it was fine, but it's just nothing special. Like, it's basically just like, after wearing it even more, it's like a tinted moisturizer is what it's like. It's definitely not like a foundation, but this is a foundation. It's a medium coverage, super lightweight on the skin. Okay, I don't need to blend it anymore. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll catch back up with you guys in just a second when it's all done. Okay, so here I am. Makeup is done. This foundation, you guys, oh, it's up there with the Dior Forever Skin Foundation for me. It's so amazing. Like, I'm seriously obsessed, and I'm no joke when I tell you that this baby would last until 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 10 o'clock right now. It's just so good, and I freaking love everything that's on my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you really quick everything that I have on. So obvi, I have the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation on, and I'm not wearing a primer underneath it, and it still looks this good. The Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer, the Patrick Ta Cream Bronzer. Love this palette right here. I've been using it like crazy in the shade She's Sculpted. My powders, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder to set my concealer and highlight my face, and then the new Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder in Tone Up. Filled in my brows using the Anastasia Brow Powder in Soft Brown. Then I went in with the powder portion of the Patrick Ta She's Sculpted Bronzer. I did top the Patrick Ta bronzer with the Gucci bronzer. This is in the shade 3 Medium. You know your girl loves to layer. And then I did another Patrick Ta product. This is the blush in She's So LA. I did not use the cream blush today. I just used the powder. I also used the Patrick Ta powder bronzer and the powder blush as my eyeshadow today with another product that I'm about to mention. I used the Dior, what is this called again? The Universal Backstage palette. I used the pink blush as my blush topper. I also used this for the shade on my lids today. And then to highlight my face and my brow bone, I used this shade here. I used the YSL 3D All Over Glow as my finishing powder, and I've hit pan. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow Gel, the Patrick Ta Mascara, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And then my lip combo here, oh my gosh, there's so many things. My lip combo, I used a drugstore lip liner. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner in the shade 105 Nude Whisper. Such a good lip liner. Such a good lip liner if you like lighter pinky nude shades. And then my lipstick is by YSL. This is the Rouge Pure Couture number 10. It doesn't say the name, but it is more of a cool toned pinky nude. I love this lip combo. It is perfection. So that is everything that's on my face today. I did have a little bit change of plans today. I found out that my mom is sick with the you-know-what, so I am gonna make her and my dad a few healthy meals to get them through the next few days while they recover. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll go ahead and share with you what I'm making, because they are super quick, super simple, easy, healthy recipes that you can make in under 30 minutes for your family. So I'm gonna go ahead and make those, and I'll show you what I made for them. Just finished making all of my mom's meals, so I figured I'd share with you guys what I made. I made 2 different meals with 2 different veggie options as a side. These are both super quick and super easy. You can make these in under 30 minutes during the week to feed your whole family. My advice is on Sundays or Mondays, whenever you buy your groceries, whenever you get everything put away, go ahead and pre-chop all of your veggies that you're gonna use during the week. Chop up your onion, your celery, your carrot, your bell pepper, whatever veggies you're gonna use. That way on the day that you go to make it, you can just pop it in your pan or in the oven or whatever, because I feel like the prep work is what takes the longest, but I cooked both of these at the same time and was done in half an hour. So I'll show you what I made. Okay, so here's the first one. This is basmati rice that they can eat with both of these. I did 2 tablespoons of butter and a teaspoon of salt whenever it was cooking to give it a little bit of flavor. And then we have chicken. These are the chicken breasts, the chili lime flavor from Good Ranchers, and I put the McCormick's pink Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, and garlic seasoning on top. And then the broccoli, I did olive oil and garlic powder, salt, and black pepper. These taste really good. And then this is ground venison from a deer that Kevin shot, but you can use any kind of ground meat, ground beef, ground chicken, ground turkey, ground bison, ground lamb. It tastes good with all of it. And then the veggies in here, it is yellow onion, green bell pepper, celery, carrots, garlic, Worcestershire sauce, coconut aminos, and the McCormick salt, garlic, black pepper seasoning. And then I made them a salad. It is spinach as the base, avocado oil and lemon juice as the dressing. I put an avocado, red onion, and then I topped it with grated Parmesan. This is one of my favorite salads, and it's super quick and easy to make. So I am gonna package all this up and drop it off on their doorstep. Also about to make Kevin and I's lunch. We're just doing our usual super easy burger patty. I have a little bit of the salad left over that didn't fit in the to-go container, so I'll probably eat the rest of that. And that'll be our lunch for today. We are doing a Italian white bean soup from the new Defined Dish Comfortable Kitchen cookbook for dinner tonight. I need to start prepping that soon, but today is just a gigantic cooking day for me, I guess. Getting ready to head out, and I wanted to share with you guys my outfit of the day. I absolutely love it. This is a new tunic styled pocketed sweater that I just got in from Vici. I will try to link it down below. They should still have it. And then I cannot quit the Spanx leather leggings and my cast lawn booties. I wore these all weekend in Nash and they were amazing, but just super casual outfit. My jewelry for today, I picked this herringbone, or I think that's what it's called, necklace up from Kittenish in Nashville. It's just like a cheap little $20 necklace, but I've been curious about this style necklace and I'm absolutely obsessed. So I think I'm gonna order the Miranda Frye version along with the matching bracelet. And then this is a Miranda Frye necklace. I can't remember which chain this is. And then I have 3 charms. I do know the dove is the peace charm. I've got the the jeweled little cross on here as well, and then the Zion charm, which is just a portrait of Jesus. And then my Miranda Frye earrings. You guys know I'm obsessed with Miranda Frye. I'll try to link all of my jewelry below. I still need to share all of my favorite jewelry pieces with you guys, but Miranda Frye is definitely my favorite. And then these two little rings here I got off of Etsy, so I'll share those as well. So yeah, I am gonna head out and get this food delivered to my mom before the after school traffic hits. I also finally got a tree for our room. This is the tag. It's a ficus tree. It's from the Studio McGee line at Target. The Studio McGee line is so freaking cute. But I have been wanting a tree for our room so bad, but all I ever see is fiddle leaf trees, and I already have one in our living room, so I didn't want another fiddle leaf. This was exactly what I was looking for, something that already came in a cute little basket pot. Awesome. Again, it's from Target, Studio McGee line. It's the ficus tree. Threshold is like the main brand.
To change, to help change people's minds. Ultimately, it's him, it's the Holy Spirit who does that work for you.
Okay. I had to stop at Starbucks because I discovered a new obsession when we were at the airport on our way to Nashville on Friday, and it is the iced oat milk brown sugar espresso, something like that. The reason why I had to try this was because, ironically enough, Starbucks in the airport was unable to make hot coffee. I guess their espresso machine or something broke. I don't really know. But they could make cold drinks. And, you know, I didn't want like a cream cold brew or anything like that. So I decided to try this one. And it is so freaking good. It's not low carb friendly, but I mean, I'm pretty much having a keto day, so it's fine. I'm still like way under on carbs, so but this is so freaking delicious. I don't like a super sweet coffee. I do like flavor and a little bit of sweetness, but I can't do an overly sweet drink. This has the perfect amount of sweetness and it's very creamy. It is so freaking good, y'all. If you haven't tried this yet, you absolutely need to try it. I don't know if it's limited edition or if it's gonna be permanent. I hope it's permanent, but it is so good. Just dropped off the food at the parentals and got to say hello to Bob. If you guys are new here, we had a bull terrier named Lila Billy, and she had a lot of names. I have a lot of nicknames for her, and one being Bob or Billy Bob, Billy. Anyways, our oldest dog, Ariel, does not like Lila at all and would fight with her, and it was just very, very sad. So Lila Billy lives with my parents now, so I got to love on her. And they have a Sephora in their neck of the woods, so I cannot come over here and not visit Sephora, even though there's not a dang thing that I need. It's very likely that I still may buy something, so if I do, I'll be sure to let you know. I did buy a couple of things. I have been incredibly into cream eyeshadows lately, and I did purchase the new Charlotte Tilbury Iced Mesmerized Matte eyeshadows. I purchased 2 of them and I returned them both. I'm sure you guys have seen some reviews already. I don't know what she was thinking, but that formula was just not good. Now, I seemed to have had a better experience than a lot of other people that I saw, but still the formula was very dry. You could tell that they were gonna dry out within probably the first 30 days. And they were just super patchy. They didn't blend very well. So I returned those and I picked up a Laura Mercier Caviar Stick. Now, one thing that I will say that makes me extra sad about the Charlotte Tilbury ones is that I absolutely loved the colors. Like, the colors that I got were gorgeous. I cannot remember the names, but one of them was like the beige one, and then I got the chocolate one. But I picked up, I wanted 2 Caviar Sticks from Laura Mercier, but they were out of Au Natural, so I'm gonna order that one. I've had Au Natural in the past, but it was at a time where I didn't really wear cream eyeshadows, but now that that's all I want to wear, I'm gonna reorder that one. But I did pick up Caramel, It is like, I already have some swatches on my hand from being in store, but it's like the perfect like warm mid-toned brown. So I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna order Au Naturel. It's like a more cooler toned kind of beigey color. I'm gonna order that since my store was out. And then I also wanted to try this product from Summer Fridays. It's their Light Aura Vitamin C Peptide Eye Cream. Now, I absolutely love and I'm obsessed with my Shiseido one, but I've wanted a vitamin C treatment for my eyes. So since I use a retinol serum for my eyes at nighttime, I think I'm gonna try to use this as my nighttime eye cream just to really have a powerhouse duo. Now there's two other, excuse me, my throat. There's two other skincare items that I've purchased recently that I haven't mentioned yet, that I'll show you guys when I get home. One is the Summer Fridays facial oil. It's really, really nice. The other one is a mask from The Ordinary. Holy crap, I used it last night and it was freaking phenomenal. So when I get home, I'll share those with you guys. Okay, so I wanted to do a check-in on the Nars foundation. It is 3:30 now, so I've had this foundation on for 5.5 hours and it looks immaculate. Like, this foundation seriously looks better the longer that you wear it. I have touched up with no powder today. The only touch up that I have done is I took a little Dior concealer in both of these little places right here, just where my sunglasses rubbed off marks on my nose, but I did not powder over that. I haven't powdered my face at all, and it's just worn beautifully. Like, I cannot say enough good things about this foundation. This foundation and the Dior Forever Skin Glow are my two tops right now. The Nars foundation is phenomenal, you guys. Like, it's everything you could want in a foundation, and it just looks better and better the longer that you wear it. So, yeah, this is the best Nars foundation that I've ever tried, and it's one of the best foundations I've ever tried. So this one and the Dior are going to be in heavy rotation. Like, those are the only two foundations that I could have and I'd be totally happy. But I want to talk about those two products that I mentioned in the car earlier. The Summer Fridays facial oil is such a luxurious oil. It feels so good on the skin. And then this is the mask I was telling you guys about. It's by The Ordinary. You guys, don't sleep on The Ordinary. I think that The Ordinary has some really good products, but this is the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. You're supposed to only use this for 10 minutes. You guys, my face was so bright and so clear today. It's like a berry color, so it goes on kind of red. You leave it on for 10 minutes, it tingles a little bit. It is comparable to the Drunk Elephant baby facial, but literally a fraction of the cost. If you haven't tried that and you like using like masks, like AHA masks and things like that, and your face is used to acids, definitely try that mask. It is so, so good. Like, I was really shocked at how good my skin looked this morning when I woke up. But that is the few things that I wanted to share. I am gonna order the Au Naturel Laura Mercier Caviar Stick, and then I am gonna order the new Necessaire, I think that's how you pronounce the brand, their new deodorant. If there's anything else that I need to order, let me know. I do really wanna order that Miranda Frye herringbone necklace because I'm obsessed with the way this one looks. My dad, when I was a kid, wore a necklace like this all the time, so it like reminds me of him for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner started. I'm not eating right now, but Casey has karate at 5:30 today, literally like the worst time. That's when we eat dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and make our dinner now so that I can just reheat and eat when I get home. But yeah, I'll show you what dinner is looking like after I make it. Holy moly, you guys, I am so tired. I have been going a million miles an hour today. It is 7 o'clock and I just sat down on my bed. I've got to wash my face, go pick out the clothes for the kids to wear tomorrow. And I'm gonna lay on the couch or in my bed the rest of the night with a big fat glass of wine. I cooked so much today. We just finished dinner. Dinner was a little bit later than normal today. I had to take Casey into karate at 5:20. so we didn't get home until almost 6:30. I like to eat at like 5:30. We did have that Italian white bean soup recipe from Defined Dish, and around my nose is a little bit red because it was kind of spicy, so my nose is running a little bit. I did add ground Italian sausage to it. The soup itself didn't look very appetizing, but it tasted so good. I freaking love those white northern beans. They're so good. But I've loved everything that I've made pretty much from the Defined Dish, except maybe 1 or 2 things, and I've made a lot of things. But it's 7 o'clock, so I've had my makeup on for 9 hours, and aside from the redness under my nose from just eating, my foundation has held up so well today. Let me come up to the light a little bit more. It's held up so nicely. I absolutely love this foundation. I'm obsessed with it. If you've been contemplating it, it's 1,000,000% worth it. I love it so much. And this wear, remind you, is without a primer. So I'm gonna end the vlog for today. Mama needs to wash her face and put on some jams. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved vlogging today, so maybe I'll pick up the camera and vlog again tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye.